population 1,000. A 4-year backup, the last 3 to Mason Rudolph, a former walk-on.
Rewarded, and he's rewarding this program now.
On the ground here is Justice Hill. And a first down run, and he calls him a dinosaur, Mike Gundy.
Knew the opportunity was going to be there, and he just decided to stay and stick it out. You know, he was a former walk.
And a couple of big runs in that 48-42 loss to Iowa State. This pass incomplete. Cornelius has thrown 51% against. Cornelius with a clean pocket and a shot. Overshot Tylan Wallace.
This good press box food that we had.
That's a fair excuse. Cornelius with a flip. This is Chuba Hubbard. Boy, are they excited about him here at Oak.
You recruit one, you treat him well, and they start recommending a couple of other ones, but that one's going nowhere.
This running backs coach here, primary recruiter for Hubbard. And they'll flip it to him again. Chuba Hubbard to the Kansas State 4. Instead, Cornelius with a flip. He'll give it to Hill in the passing game, and Justice Hill with some hard charging steps takes it to the K-State.
It is basically man for man in the box.
Right back to King, and a good cutback. Get inside the 20. Yeah.
Another defender to the box, and they do creeping the safety up.
And that helps. King is wrapped up almost immediately. Denzel Cornelius does give it back to Hill. Tripped up through the middle.
To just 6 in the box is still attractive.
Cornelius complete for the first down. Into the end zone, Landon Wolf. He is knocked. Cornelius, quarterback keeper on 3rd and forever, and he is wrapped up. Almost Andre decided by a touchdown or less. They always seem to make it fun down the stretch.
Yeah, it's been creeping another defender into the box to defend the run.
That was a good play call as Cornelius kept it on the fake and rumbles down to the Kansas State
32.
Who's an all-state athlete in 4 sports in high school, coming out of Bushland, Texas. It's Tylan Wallace here.
Program. He's playing some good football.
He'll look to throw again. Take a shot on 2nd and short. Single coverage in the end zone, and Duke Shelley took away the football.
Yeah, Taylor Cornelius just flat out missed one. He pumps left and comes back to Tylan Wallace, and it ends up in the
on K-State's team from the same high school, Tucker High School in Georgia. The Tucker to Manhattan pipeline. 5 yards there. Cornelius, first drive after the interception. Looking deep down the right side again. In double coverage, Wallace got up and got the football inside 43.
Well, you got the safety in cover 2.
Play by Tylan Wallace. You mentioned the angle on Eli Walker, number 7, on this play.
Yeah, he got behind A.J. Parker, but it was the angle at the, and it results in a big play by Oklahoma State.
Cornelius on the keeper, searching for the end zone, diving for it, and he is from the 1. Cornelius gives it to King, and King does not.
Just roll the dice.
It's a flip play, not even close. Well, Taylor and Gaskin later on ABC ESPN2, and you see Justice Hill here. Cornelius on the run, another deep shot, incomplete. Landon Wolf, Kavian McGee, Denzel Goolsby, Jaron McPherson have all been hurt. Cornelius through the hands of Wolf, and it's about an hour in for 14, throwing with the interception. On 3rd down, he will check it down to King, who needs the 47 and does not get it. Duke Shelley.
Yeah, you know, you just kind of scratch your head because he's such a dynamic player and a big part of what they do offensively. And
Hill well over 100 yards per game to start the year, and spins his way here to the 36-yard line. Taylor Cornelius nearly intercepted, and Shelley was all.
Coming in next week at Baylor, at Oklahoma. And the pressure
amongst the hardest remaining schedules for Oklahoma State, which has won 10 games 3 years in a row, would have to run the table to do that this year, as Tyron
cost him a first down.
Full house backfield, and the keeper for Cornelius bursting through across midfield. Another fine on 4 carries. Hill 6 for 20 with a football here, and swarmed under after 3. Cornelius faked it to Hill. Has to do something quickly. Throws on the run and couldn't connect with Johnson. They will keep it on the ground to Hill, who has a first down with a flag thrown from behind. 3rd and a mile. Cornelius is sacked. Kyle Bull sacks the rest of its schedule without a loss, and I'll say it's today. Taylor Cornelius, meanwhile, on the run. Wallace was all alone for a bit. The throw is behind him. He had to come back. Keeps it and gets taken down immediately. 3rd and 12. It is a handoff. Justice Hill, and Oklahoma State clearly angling for him. Cornelius, quick pressure came, completes it for the first down to Stoner inside the 25.
Another Texas Tech and Cliff Kingsbury's bunch playing some good football.
Chuba Hubbard slips through a hole in this first down carry for.
But you can't give up the big points.
On a pre-snap movement, Cornelius keeps it, escapes a tackler, and ducks across the 10. Basketball and track and field, and baseball and football. And he dumps it here to King.
Think about it, a former.
Inside the 5. Taylor Cornelius will give it off to Justice Hill, and he
the defensive line.
Cornelius will keep it and run for it and score, and Oklahoma State touches.
Trying to spread them out for maybe a quarterback draw.
4 wide left. They'll go with a fade, a play that doesn't have the kind of success. One in the Big 12 here, and Oklahoma State has 9.5 minutes to find 2 scores, starting with a tough run for Justice Hill, 7 yards.
You've got to find a way to make them earn everything that they're getting.
Oh, Cornelius has a wide open receiver, and he underthrew July. Big backfield on 3rd down. Cornelius threw it high, and a great catch made.
A little quick. Almost a semi. Them earn it.
Cornelius play fake, and another drop off the hands of Tyron Johnson. 11. Cornelius overthrown with Landon Wolf, the target.
Doubt about it. I mean,
all right.
He's one of the best in pound for pound in the business.
You got it. This Kansas State defense, led by Blake Seiler, the first-year coordinator, a whole lot of credit. He also
pressure settling in on the first-year starter.
Cornelius will take off on 4th down and run for the first down. So for Kabul, but it is a brutal finish for both of these groups. Hubbard out of the flats. Chuba Hubbard fighting to get close to midfield per game. Cornelius, home run ball here. Search of L.C. Greenwood and overthrow.
Oklahoma State's attack.
Cornelius to Hubbard. Young man they think is going to be a star. And well, this certainly would knock Oklahoma State out of any last chance it had at the Big 12. True. You are the eternal optimist in this booth. That is a broken play. It sort of sums up the offense today. Useful for this team before they return home to play Texas. Cornelius has nowhere to throw the ball, and he is taken down. Knock him out last game. Walker will sit out the remaining minute or so. Cornelius intercepted. Duke Shelley has another. He had a pick 6 against Oklahoma.
But in terms of just playmaking ability, this guy is something else. In zone coverage,